Welcome back to another episode of Homesteading with the Lawsons. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be taking care of all the critters and then making some cowboy chili. Well, here we go at the homestead. Good morning. We're going to do our chores this morning, go see all the animals, and then get on with what we're going to do today. Good morning, ducks. Good morning, ducks. Oh, good morning, ducks. Come on, duck. Okay, ducks gave me 4 eggs this morning, and there's only 3 hens. So somebody's laid more than 1 egg last night or this morning. I want to see how much the water has came up. That decoy right there marks where my fish houses were, and they were right next to the bank. That's how much the water's come up. So it's really looking good and getting into, it's all in the cattails, which helps the fish and all that, but starting to get into those trees and all that, and I really wanted to get rid of some of those first, but that's where we are. The ear of corn is out of the tree. I had to go hunt for it. It looks like they cleaned it off pretty good. Not anything left, so I'll have to go get them another one and put back in the tree. Okay. See, Sherman's little camera here is recording me right now. We set these corn ears right in that little groove, and then they can come and eat as they want. Okay, welcome back. Today we're going to be making some cowboy chili. Kind of pressed for time. We both have doctor's appointments later today, but I'm gonna add 2 cans of Dakota black beans. It doesn't have to be Dakota, just what we had here in the grocery store. And I simply just added it right into our Ninja Foodie crock pot. I'm going to be doing something a little different. First of all, I normally don't use chili prepackaged seasons. I usually make my own, but today I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to go ahead and add some ground turkey. I've already fried it up. Like I said, kind of pushed for time. So we're just going to put that in and just crumble that a little bit. And then on top of that, I'm going to add about a half of a can of, or bottle of, it's Regano meat sauce. I don't know if you can read that or not, but that's what we've got in our local store here. And it's real tomatoey. And it's got some meat flavorings. And I'm going to add in some mild chunky salsa. And this is the Casa Mamita brand here in the local stores. I'm just going to add about half of that. Okay, I'm going to stir this around for a second, just to get it incorporated good all the way in. Something I normally do not do is add extra liquid. I got a cup of coffee, it's just black coffee. I'm going to add about half of this cup to it, and then I'm going to stir that in real good. Stir it in there real good. And I'm going to try to write the ingredients down for you so you'll have a little better idea. Okay, after that's in, we've done this, we've done that. I'm going to put in this chili mix. And again, I normally make my own, but I'm pressed for time. Michelle's going to be here in about a half hour. We're going to go to the doctor's appointments. I'm going to add in some skinny dipped baking bits. And what it is, it's keto semi-sweet chocolate chips. And that is because I'm a diabetic. I want that chocolate flavor, but I don't want the carb. Okay, we've got the bag open. I'm just going to add just a small handful, just enough to give it that flavor. Okay, I'm going to mix that together now. And right now, it's kind of thick, but all of these flavors will mix. Okay, now what we're going to do is put the mix, the chili, right in. Okay, and I'm going to add the rest of this cup of coffee right over the top of it, and it will be incredible. Just black coffee. Okay, then we have to put the lid on. Okay. Then you want to find slow cook. Hit slow cook, 4 hours, start. That's all there is to it. I can smell that chili cooking while I'm getting ready to go to the doctor. And it smells delicious. Michelle will love this.
Okay, so I always put peanut butter crackers in my chili, but I'm going to try this without the crackers first because I normally make the chili, but this one is Keith's. Very good.
Does it taste different?
It does taste different.
Well, I used the prepackaged seasoning. And maybe I added a cup of coffee and some
I can kind of taste the coffee. I wouldn't have guessed chocolate.
Yeah, that's close to mild.
Very good, though.
Good.
Very good.
Well, thank you for following along with us today. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit subscribe and like. You could help us the most by sharing on your social media. And as always, God bless.